Adele actually requested.
You always say this, bro. You say request.
I don't know. Just let me speak, fam.
I might whack it off with such a bad choice of words. I can't be packed in tight spaces. There's no way. It freaks me out.
Bro, you live in London. Like,
yeah, I know.
come on, like it's bound to happen, bro.
I can say the same about yours though.
What, failure? Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Interlude podcast. You're currently listening to or watching episode 36. Come on, you've made it. Mama made it. And today you are joined with hosts Tyler Lovin. What was that? What was that? Tyler Lovin.
I wanted to go.
Understand.
I had one voice crack, so I just sort of gave up for the rest of it.
Right.
So
I heard.
yeah.
That's it. That's
yeah.
Nice. But yeah, Tyler Lovins and the one and only.
Need a haircut, Cal. And
Nice.
desperately, the skin fade is gone. Bro, the skin fade is gone. So yeah. Well, I couldn't wear a beanie 2 episodes in a row, and plus Tyler is wearing the beanie as well. We've done an episode of wearing the same beanie though, haven't we?
Yeah, and the same flannel.
I swear, yeah.
Not same flannel, but
a flannel and a beanie.
A flannel.
We've both done that.
But hey, we move. So, how are you, mate?
I'm alright. I'm doing good, mate. I've got a weird, scratchy throat.
Love that.
It's weird.
Give it
I don't know what it is. I need to do a COVID test actually, because I've got uni tomorrow. So. Wow. Okay.
Nice.
That was a mistake to do that.
Love that.
On camera.
Love that.
Why do I do this stuff early as well when people are going to be watching? I should do it like 20 minutes in when everyone clicks off. Anyway.
Yeah, true. Wait, I do actually know, before we actually start, I do want to say, if you are a person who watched last episode, let us know. Did you like the format? Did you like the length of the video? Did you enjoy the chapters instead of the highlights? Are you missing the highlights? If you're a person who just watches highlights, let us know. We need feedback. We want to know what you guys like to watch and prefer to watch. I
mean, I don't see how you can miss the highlights when you can just watch the chapters. They are the highlights. I don't know.
Maybe seeing our face on the sub box practically every day is nice. It's like, oh yeah.
Have you been longing for us this week? Is that
let us know. Obviously TikTok is still a thing, so I mean it's still there if you do follow us on TikTok. But let us know. We need feedback.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got another question for you, man. No, this is good. So basically, the podcast provider we use, or distributor we use is Anchor, made by Spotify. And ages ago they did a tweet saying they're gonna. Well, actually no. The Americans were allowed to have subscriptions on their podcasts, and now we have it. So you can pay monthly, and we put on I don't know what we do exactly. We haven't really talked about it, but we obviously
just
can
some
have extra
form
content
of exclusive content.
Yeah,
and I reckon within that exclusive content we can hold certain sub-only goods.
Yeah.
Like giveaways. I don't know if we would do giveaways, but things like that. Like little exclusive things to enter for a certain thing that only the subs can do.
Yeah.
Make it exclusive, like an exclusive club. So yeah.
But yeah, it won't be too much. We know that for a fact. And yeah, I'm kind of waiting for video for us because recently the fellas have got video. They're now like with Spotify completely, so you can actually watch their video on Spotify on the app, which is sick.
Right.
And I'm waiting for that, honestly.
Okay, so as soon as like our sub has video, audio's calm because we're still going to do some special stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, if you all sign up, if we get more than 15 members for the first month, wow. I will put on there mine and Tyler's single that hasn't been released yet. If we get more than 15 for the first month, I will put on... And it's going to get leaked. That's probably what's going to happen.
Sure.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
Love that.
Someone will
there we go.
It.
Subs and let us know if you like the short episodes.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah.
So Tyler's struggling to open a bottle of water.
Oh my god, my hand's wet as well. There we go.
You're wet. So, do you want to kick us off with... Whoa. That was a sick noise.
Yeah, I'm ready. So I got a point, by the way. I don't know if you know that.
Wow.
Which is quite a big thing, which is sick that this one artist can do this. But Adele has finally dropped number 30. An album's out.
She's on top right now. She's actually on top.
She's doing everything. She's doing the most, which is so sick. I love her because I love the fact that she can go from like singing and then to her own personality. Even though I know her personality in the song, but like the way she speaks is completely different to the way she sings, which is sick, and I love that. So Adele actually requested.
You always say this, bro. You say request.
I don't know. Just let me speak, fam. Jesus Christ. Adele got rid of the shuffle button when it comes to albums because she believes that albums should be listened to in order. One to whatever. I don't know. Which is, I think it's a cool idea. I do it anyway. I never skip an album. When it drops, I never skip it. I always go like one by one down. But I think it's a good choice. I think it's sick.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I mean, it is cool.
Don't know why you would skip it in the first place.
Yeah. I don't know. Like, you can listen to an album in order. I think it takes away the choice. Like, sometimes I like putting an album on shuffle. Just
the first time you hear the album, you're like, yeah, I'll just go to the fifth one.
Not the first time. No, I never do that.
That's what I mean.
The first time. But like, if I come back to an album and listen to it, I do like going on shuffle. Once I've heard it all, I do like shuffling.
Just click what you want. I think it's the initial page though. There's still
your
a
mic
shuffle
just
button.
got suddenly very quiet. I don't know if that's just me.
It just went back. That's why.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. On the initial page when you click the album, there's the fat play button, yeah.
Yeah.
And the shuffle button was next to it. Now that's gone. But there still is a shuffle button. You can click it.
Yeah.
And you click below, and then you can still obviously shuffle the album. But that initial like page is where you can't shuffle it.
That's cool. Yeah.
So you can still shuffle it. They're still there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I was gonna say, if it takes away the entire choice, then that's crazy.
I never skip songs or skip. I don't know.
On first time round, I don't. No.
Yeah, I never do. First time round, gotta listen to it.
Fair enough. Adele's got that. Adele's doing bits right now. She's got that show that just came out as well. That I can't remember what it's called. Something Audience.
I don't know. No idea.
But she's got that show that came out. Yeah, she's doing bits. She's on top. She's on top. I feel like she's really made a massive comeback.
Yeah.
Like out the blue, because she was obviously huge, but she's always been massive. But like recently, I feel like she's just sort of, I don't know, like stepped up again. Yeah. Like taken a step up, not stepped up, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
She's doing bits and bobs right now.
Yeah.
Should I drop us with a little question, since we like doing our questions, mate?
Yeah.
The questions are back. I don't know if you saw last episode, but the questions are back. Really simple question, mate. What is your biggest fear?
Biggest fear? I think I've said this before in a video actually. So if you're not sub to Callum and you don't watch his videos, then you wouldn't know the answer already. But if you do,
in my video,
Q&A, Callum's life. I don't know what one. Sitting in the sitting room.
Oh,
I know we do. Facts. Failure is my biggest fear.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just don't want to fail. Really, I think that's the worst thing. Like,
that's why my guy's stressing over his maneuvers for his driving test.
anything comes to like tests or anything I can fail in, which is practically everything.
Do you reckon that causes you to do worse? The fear of actually doing worse?
I don't know.
That fear of doing badly. Do you think that gets in your head and you do worse, or do you just think it's something you overcome and you're calm?
I don't know. You can't really. Failure is always going to be there. So you can't really overcome it. Obviously, you can overcome it in just that one situation.
No, but I'm saying, do you reckon the fear makes you do worse than you would have done if you just didn't really care as much?
I don't know. How can you not think about failure?
I don't know.
No one goes through life and doesn't think about it. There's no way.
No. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, do you reckon you overthink?
Yeah, I overthink.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. Compared to being like, scared that you're gonna fail, but it doesn't like make you freak in a sense, and like, do do worse. Because of course, I'm obviously scared to fail when it comes to tests and sort of stuff like that. But I never really deep it too much. I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't want to fail. It's a long process. It's not a nice process. Yeah.
Deep, mate. Deep. Get our snorkels on.
Come on.
I've got to say, I used to say the generic stuff. This is also generic, but it's always been a thing, but I always forget that I'm scared of it until it comes into that situation, is claustrophobia. Like, I am heavily claustrophobic, and it's not until it comes to those moments where I remember. Like, I was even watching TikTok and looking at this prank. So no, I didn't. Yeah, so I was watching this TikTok. They pranked someone. They have a friend who's a really heavy sleeper, and they fell asleep and pranked them by, like, putting them in a coffin.
Yeah.
And there was like a window, and they put dirt on top of the window, and then this person woke up and they thought they were being buried alive. And they freaked. And I was sitting there watching it, like, I had to swipe off. I was like, I can't watch this. I was like, imagine getting buried alive.
I think that's...
Nah. I'm debating getting buried with a bell around my finger, you know? I'm really debating it.
What's that do?
Because imagine you wake up, because then you can ring.
But you're dead.
No, but imagine you're not dead and they think you're dead, and you just suddenly wake up out of this coma or whatever it is, and you're just like...
Okay.
What? And you're underground, and you have to just wait until you suffocate or starve. That's crazy.
Right.
Anyway, that's not really the reason. It's more like packed trains and stuff. I was traveling to Tyler's the other week and forgot that the two teams that are literally local to me played football, and I travelled to Tyler right at the end of the match as everyone was leaving, and the trains were literally squidged shoulder to shoulder like that, packed, and I didn't get on the train until everyone was gone. I can't do it. I'm very claustrophobic. I'd say that's probably my biggest fear. What, being packed in tight spaces? For certain situations, it's calm, but like when I'm in a concert and I'm standing and I'm packed with loads of people, before the artist comes on, I'm a little bit like, as soon as the artist is on, I'm just looking at them and I forget and I'm fine. But before, I don't know, it's just, I can't be packed in tight spaces. There's no way. It freaks me out. Yeah, that's a done out for me. I am good on that one.
Concerts, go to many. Went on recently. Patch trains, went on one very recently. Just is what it is. Like rush hour things.
Rush hour is literally
like you gotta go. You've got to make it somewhere. Yeah, you gotta go to work. Yeah.
If I had
to, if not going on the train because it's packed.
No. Okay. So the reason I waited until, by the way, all the people literally left in like, it's the tube, and it was like 2 or 3 tubes. So it was like I waited there 10-15 minutes, and then everyone was pretty much gone. If I had a deadline and I literally had to get there for something, I would have gotten the train. I would have hated it. It was mentality. It was a 40-minute journey as well, bro. 40 minutes of that.
Trust. If you have that mentality, yeah, that okay, I just have to get there. The more times you do it, it's calm. But
it's been like that probably nearly my whole life.
Yeah, but bro, you don't have that mentality because you just do it. Yeah, do it, and then it'll be calm. Trust, bro. If you do it, it's gonna be like, okay, yeah, this is nothing. Literally,
no, because I'll get on, or I'll get in a packed situation and be like, I hate my life. I want to leave.
Right. Okay. I think that is very overcomable. I don't know. Just do it. Especially a train. Just do it, and the more time you do it, bro. You live in London, like.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, like it's bound to happen, bro.
I can say the same about yours though. If your biggest fear is failure.
Oh, go on, tell me how to overcome it.
Don't think about failing. That's the same thing you're saying to me, bro. Just don't think about being claustrophobic. I can't help being... when I'm on that train, the last thing I want to feel is claustrophobic. I'll literally do anything to be like, okay, calm myself down. I'm fine, I'm chill. But you just can't help but like feel...
I guess,
like trapped and like hot and too close and like you can't move and... I don't know. Like people have weird fears. Some people are... afraid of open spaces as well.
What?
Like it's the complete polar opposite of like what I'm afraid of. Like people couldn't be in a massive open field because they're scared of like open spaces.
Yeah.
Just people have their own things, man. But yeah, that's mine. I will try and go over it. I will try and do things to get over it, but it's just my main mentality is that the most I can avoid it is blessed. Because it's not a nice situation for me. Tell us in the comments what your biggest fear is. Go on, do it. I dare you. That's it. that's my fear, mate.
So
all right. Shall I say my next point?
Go for it.
Go for it. So recently, something very exciting happened in the Marvel universe. For the films, the new Spider-Man official trailer, like lengthy trailer, dropped, and we all watched it. Me, you, and Levi watched it on Discord. What did you think of it, mate? What did you think the trailer? Did it live up to the expectation of what you thought the trailer would be? Because obviously it's probably the most spoken about Spider-Man movie out of all of them.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't really have an expectation. I love films, but I do love superheroes and shit. Like I think that's probably my most watched like genre on anything like Netflix.
Yeah. So welcome back to Goodbye Tyler's microphone. Oh, whoa! What the hell? Oh, mad. Okay, that was weird.
So
or should that just be Discord?
Well, fuck. What was I saying? Yeah, I love superheroes. I love supernatural shit. I don't know. I don't care for trailers. Like I like Spider-Man, but I'm like, oh my god, like yo, this just dropped. I didn't really have an expectation. Yeah, sick. That's about it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like good trailer. You do get to know like information about like what's coming. I guess that's what a trailer does. But they little like nitpicks. Like you go on Twitter afterwards and you see like everyone being like, oh, that was da-da-da, and that little green thing was that, and
people that break it down.
Like the person who was chatting to you was da-da-da. So yeah, I do love
that's
seeing
literally
that.
It's trailers like that are all just for the information, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%. Especially those like types of films as well. Like franchises, like you wouldn't know what's gonna come.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, good trailer though.
Yeah,
good trailer. Whoa.
I thought it was sick. I genuinely thought at one point that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield were gonna just pop out, but they didn't. Yeah. No. Whether they're still hiding that or not, no one really knows. I thought it was a sick trailer though. I thought it was very sick. Storyline seems cool. Like the concept seems cool.
Yeah.
I still think either Ned is gonna be evil or that's not the real Doctor Strange.
Ned's gonna be evil.
Because there's this theory that someone said this. I don't know if this bit's true, but on one of the posters for the new film, there's a car, and on the license plate, the number on the license plate is the same number as one of the comics. I don't know if that bit's true, but there's one of the comics where Ned turns evil and becomes this villain and has to like fight Spider-Man. And Ned has lost GG to him as well. He has lost hella weight for this film. Like he's slim. He's a slim boy. So unless Marvel were like, yo, gotta lose some weight because you're gonna be the villain, mate.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's like the case, but he's just lost hella weight, and people have been saying that number allocates to this Spider-Man comic when Ned turns evil. That's one thing. I also think it'd be cool if Doctor Strange, who's in it, isn't the real Doctor Strange, but an evil Doctor Strange. So either Ned or Doctor Strange are evil. Because there's also another version of Doctor Strange who is evil, who does the certain things that this new Doctor Strange is doing. And a lot of people have picked up from the trailer, like, Doctor Strange would never do that. He would never cast his spell without thinking of whatever. And it's just like loads of things that could lead to him not being the real one. But you never know. When it comes to things like the multiverse as well, which is what they're exploring, literally anyone could be anyone or anything can be anything. Like, you really don't know.
What
was you gonna say?
I was chatting to my mate on Snapchat, and I was on Discord to Levi, and I took a picture of Discord, and he goes, "Oh shit, that's that Levi guy," and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's Levi." And then he goes, "He kind of looks like Ned." And I was like, we both. I was laughing more than Levi, but it was like, I was like, man, like I kind of see it. It's crazy.
I kind of see that.
Yeah, that.
You know he wears a wig in the films though. It's really blatant that he wears a wig. He's bald, mate. He ain't got any hair.
Oh yeah.
But since I knew that, like, it's so blatant now that he wears a wig. But yeah, Levi does actually look like Ned. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah, also, do you think that, because a lot of people have obviously been saying it, there's things leading up to it. Do you think that the two other Spider-Men will be in it, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire?
I don't know. I saw this TikTok of everyone watching it, Zendaya, Tom Holland, and Ned. I don't know his actual name.
Yeah.
But
neither do I actually.
They're watching it, and like every time, like I don't know, every time Tom Holland wants to like go say something, and like he stops himself. So,
I saw that.
I have no idea. Like it would be crazy. I don't know why it wouldn't be in a trailer. But I feel like
because it builds hype. There's still time before the film comes out. There's still got like a month or so until the film comes out. Is there
another trailer coming out? If there's not another one, then I feel like it should have been some little bit.
Or unless they never say, and you have to go see the film to find out. Maybe it's drawing more people in to see the film. Maybe less people would see it immediately if they went, okay, these people are in it.
Oh yeah, but I definitely do feel like if you had some little bit, just maybe a voice or something, of them, more people go see it. Facts. And I feel like more people of like maybe like the older generation will go see it because oh my god, that Spider-Man, my favorite Spider-Man is.
But the public are doing it for them. The number one thing that's been spoken about this film is the fact that them two might be in it.
Yeah, true.
It's
but even
building
more,
the hype more.
Even more.
But I don't know. If they reveal it after all this time, they could just not be in it, and it could just dead the whole thing. But if they are in it, then
that's what I mean. Like if they're not in it, then
people are just building the hype and talking about the film more.
Yeah.
Like and just it's building and building until it comes out, and then everyone's like, yeah. Also, some people have seen broke down from the trailer that one little section with oh god, I've forgotten his name, but the big lizard. What's his name?
The big lizard.
Yeah, what's his name? Oh, Cal's gonna have to do another Googling search. Hold on.
I don't know.
Spider-Man, the villain. He's a scientist that turns himself into a lizard. He's literally called the Lizard. Dr. Curtis Connors. Yeah, the Lizard. Okay.
I don't know.
He's in the trailer and they're all jumping off the buildings and like the buildings exploding and stuff. And randomly the lizard just goes,
fuck.
And his neck just flies. And people are like, that's one of the Spider-Men punching him up, and they've just been cut out the trailer. They've just been taken out. But the lizard's neck and head still flies as if he's been punched, but no one punches him. And everyone's like, that's because one of the Spider-Men punched him, but they've just taken them out.
Jesus Christ.
Because they've got that power, because obviously they CGI'd in everything. They can easily just pick things out. Like, all that footage could have had the other Spider-Men in it, and they've just picked them out.
Yeah, true.
It's crazy. But yeah, you can probably find it on TikTok or Twitter or something. It's literally his neck and head like flies for no reason, as if he's been punched. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I think the movie comes out soon, though. It's in December, isn't it? Some point in December.
Yeah, I don't know when it comes out. I can't remember.
I can't actually remember the actual date. But, yeah. A lot of hype built for that one.
Come on.
So, yeah. Shall we, take a little interlude?
Yeah. Alright. So, everyone, you're about to listen. I'm here. Listen and here. Listen and watch.
Listen and hear.
The highly anticipated section of our whole entire podcast. This is Thing in a Week.
Levi, roll the animation.
Ow.
Okay, I might whack it off with such a bad choice of words.
Whack it off. That's crazy.
I might kick it off with my thing of the week because Tyler already knows what my thing of the week is because he told me. I mean, I was already thinking of it, but he was like, I know what your thing of the week is.
Why you lying, bro?
Actually, I was picking between... It was... My thing of the week is something very special that happened for the first time for me. It sounds like...
Alright, so guys, vigility stories. Let's go.
Why am I wording stuff so weird? Pretty much... I did my very own first What is wrong with me? I did my very first
POV
360. I hit a trick shot. What's my thing of the week again? I did my first.
What's happening, bro?
Bro, we're 36 weeks in. Can we take 5?
Can we take 5?
I did my very first live performance in London. Well, pretty much my first live performance ever. My first open mic. Did it earlier this week. A lot of fun, actually. I was really nervous beforehand, leading up to it, obviously rehearsing and stuff like that. But it was a lot of fun getting to sit up in front of a decent amount of people and perform some music, some covers. It's actually also the first time I've written clocked as well. My first time my own music has been played in like a venue.
Oh yeah,
which is cool. Which is very cool because I thought it while I was sitting there singing "Wish You Were Here," one of my songs, and as midway through singing it, I was like, everybody in this pub is like listening to my music right now. I was like, this is really cool, which is quite sick. But yeah, a lot of fun. Tyler went to go show some love. How was it, mate?
Pretty dead, to be fair.
Yeah.
The best part was just sitting there, you know, seeing all the setup, and you know when Callum actually came on, I just couldn't look. I had to turn away.
Man said he couldn't look. You moved to front row. Which means you couldn't look.
Yeah, no, you literally, me and Marley sat at the very front. I wanted to record the whole thing, so I did.
You did,
and it was very sick. It was very sick sitting there listening. Bit waved at the time as well, but I was still.
Was you?
Yeah, you see how much
I was stone cold sober, mate.
Well, yeah,
I made sure I had not a single drop of alcohol before. Because obviously it's my first time drinking, so I didn't want to get up there. First time performing, not drinking, so I didn't want to get up there. And I need what's your thing of the week, mate?
My thing of the week is something that I didn't actually expect to go to. You stuck there. Jesus Christ. So something I didn't expect to go to, and I know I'm actually quite hated for this, because I didn't exactly know who I was going to see. But a couple of days ago, I went to go see Sam Fender,
Come on.
which is very sick. My brother absolutely loves him, and he was like, "Yo, Tyler, I got a ticket. You trying to come through?" I was like, "Yes, obviously." I didn't know who he was. I before I went there, I literally knew one song, which was "Play God." Very sick song. I'm pretty sure he's in FIFA, which is the only reason why I know it. But he is a sick guy. I ended the concert with 3 other songs added to my playlist. That's a big thing for me. And I would say the reason why I don't actually listen to him is because my music now has very much changed. Like, I do not listen to the same things I did like years ago. So in my playlist currently is a lot of one genre, and then it kind of just switches to Sam Fender. But it was very sick. I went to Alexandra Palace, never been there before, and it is absolutely massive. Like, I've been to many gigs and concerts.
You've never been to Ali Pali before?
It's massive. No, I've been around the area, never been inside. Never, ever been inside. It is absolutely massive. It's crazy how big it is.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
I was literally at the front with my brother in the moshes because, as I said, he loves Sam Fender. And it was a sick time. It was a sick time.
Love that.
Literally just getting drunk listening to Sam Fender.
Big shout out to you guys. Tommy, Eddie, and Flo were also there.
Oh, for real? Oh, mad.
Yeah, standing as well. They were standing. There was a bit further back.
Standing? There was only standing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I only saw.
Unless you're climbing the walls and shit.
Yeah, but they were also there.
Oh man, which is quite
shit. Because I saw it on their stories.
Very,
as well.
very sick.
Love that. I've got to be honest. I don't think I've ever heard of Sam Fender either.
Yeah, I didn't clock. So my brother goes, "Oh, do you remember when he was on just I don't know, Good Morning?" And he was like drunk and shit. I was like, "What? That's him? That's crazy." He was like, I don't know if you saw this clip, but Sam Fender, I think Newcastle got they became the richest club in the world. I think it's Newcastle, yeah. And they celebrated. And he got hella drunk, and because he's from Newcastle and I don't know, he's famous. They brought him on, just talking about it. And he comes on and he goes, "Oh, guys, I'm so hungover," but he still
on
does
the
interview.
Yes, I've seen that.
Yeah. So that was him.
I've
and I was
seen
like,
that. That was recently as well.
Never knew that was him. But yeah, he's a sick guy. Slyly, do you know what? I was watching and I was like, "Yo, I don't know if you've ever seen what he looks like, Callum, but he slightly looks like you, or you slightly look like him." So I was watching and I was like, "Oh shit!" Like imagine if that was you. Crazy.
Ali Pally one day, mate. I'll see you there.
Ali Pally's fucking wham is massive. Like it's mad.
That'd be sick.
But yeah, Sam Fender, a couple days ago, very sick. We'll continue to listen.
Love that from you.
Yeah. I think that's it from me.
Share.
I got a new phone.
Okay. Oh yeah.
There we go.
Lovely. That's the second one. Can I say my second one as well?
Yeah. You have a second?
Shameless. We spoke about this before.
Yeah.
It's me and Tyler today, actually, with the help of Marley as well. She took the pictures. Me and Tyler, I cannot talk today. Me and Tyler did a photo shoot for. Did I say the title of the song?
No, you shouldn't know.
No. Okay. Yeah. Me and Tyler did a. No, I'm not going to. I was just wondering if I already had. Me and Tyler did a photo shoot for our single that's coming out. Well, my single that he features in. Called. No, I'm joking. So they're all like edited up. Just need to work on the. Got the pictures. Actually, just need to work on the cover art, and then the song will be. I've actually got. I'm not going to say it yet, but I do actually now have a release date.
Let's go.
Which is cool, and I can confirm it's this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So soon. So keep your ears perked and ready to rumble, and yes, that's my second one. But we're going to call it hashtag Open Mic Sam Fender.
Open Mic Sam Fender.
Or hashtag Sam Fender Open Mic. Would that be better? Switch the order.
I guess.
Hashtag Sam Fender Open Mic. There we go.
Sam Fender.
Just does an 7 mil, 4.3 mil monthly listeners and does an open mic. Crazy. 4.3 monthly listeners.
4.3 mil. Mad. Come on.
Yeah. Big boy.
You actually got to listen to it. It's actually sick.
Shout out to you, bro. We'll have you on the podcast soon, as we do with everyone. I mean, who is it? J. Cole's on the way. Addison Rae. They're doing the episode together, J. Cole and Addison Rae. We've already decided that.
Sam Fender, Addison Rae and J. Cole.
Sorted. Should we just combine all the guests we said that we'd have on? Who else have we said we'd have on? I can't remember who else we said. We said loads throughout the weeks.
Yeah.
We're coming up a year. I don't know what we're going to do for our 1 year.
Yeah.
We're 20 weeks off. Under 20 weeks off. A year. Which is crazy. So we'll have to think of something big to do. It's got to be RL.
Yeah.
Our 1 year. For sure. Interlude turns 1. There's the title already. Cool.
Interlude turns 1. So
yeah.
Look forward to that.
Yeah. That's our things of the weeks. The weeks. I think you've actually got one last special little point for us.
I got one more.
Should I do a question? Shall I do a question?
Oh yeah, you can do actually.
I've got another little question for you. Just a quick fire. If you could change your name, what would you change it to? Now I put this question down. I don't actually have an answer, so I need to think.
Yeah, no answer for you.
Do you?
I say it all the time, but it's not really changing your name.
Or Cal?
Yeah, it's just Cal. Yeah. I'm
to be fair, I would actually just.
Callum. Yeah.
I would actually make my legal Cal. That'd be sick.
Yeah. Bit weird.
I wish my Spotify artist name was Cal, but there's hella big cows on Spotify. Obviously, there's no Calum O'Rourke's. I've always debated changing my artist name to Cal. Because I think it'd just be cool, like CAL, and that's it. There's one Callum, CALUM, and he's got some decent streams, but he hasn't posted music in a good few years.
No.
But if you type in Callum, he'd still come up before me, which is a problem. I think because he's got more monthly listeners.
Right.
But that could be cool as well if I just change my Spotify to Callum.
Yeah.
It'd be very cool.
So if you didn't know, get to know. My middle name is actually Jacob, and when I was younger, I definitely wanted my name to be Jacob Tyler instead of Tyler Jacob.
Crazy.
That's all I can think of really. Like I can't see myself having another name, but what my name is basically already is So yeah, Jacob Tyler.
When I was younger, I used to be obsessed with the name Freddie. I wanted to be called Freddie for no reason at all. Just liked
Freddie.
it and wanted it. Yeah,
You
literally
sound,
no reason.
I don't know. You sound like a kid to me. Your name's Freddie.
Yeah. I was a kid, bro. I was like 7, I think.
Like Freddie.
I was like 7 or 8. I wanted to be Freddie. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would I do now? Cal would be cool. I've always liked the name Noah, but it doesn't work with my surname at all. So I would never. Doesn't want to be called Noah, but it doesn't work with my surname. So
Noah.
Noah O'Rourke.
Yeah, true.
Noah O'Rourke. That's dead. So
Noah, I can't even say it. Noah O'Rourke.
Because it's such a nice name, but I could never name my kid Noah. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, what's your name? My name's Noah O'Rourke. Imagine trying to say that as a kid. But it's dead.
Yeah, true.
But yeah.
That does.
That does. I think Cal would be sick.
Cal and Jacob. There we go.
There you go. The Cal and Jacob show.
But yeah, we're gonna.
Why does that sound like some sort of like
what
steakhouse restaurant? Cal and Jacobs.
Cal and Jacobs. Steakhouse restaurant, you know.
Cal and Jacobs. Let's open the restaurant, mate.
Hello, dogs.
Hello.
But yeah, the last point is, which is quite a big one to be fair, but it's gonna be a small one. Never thought I'd see it. I never think I would see it coming. Never thought I'd see it coming.
No.
Never
thought I'd see it coming.
There we go.
There we go.
Drake and Kanye, crazy. Kanye made a video.
And Kanye.
Kanye made a video. Ayo.
Worth.
Kanye made a video, kind of saying that he wants to make up with Drake, because there's one person, Larry Hoover. I actually don't know no information on this person, who Larry Hoover is. I may be looking like a dickhead right now, but I have no idea who that is. But we need to free him, apparently, and that's what Kanye and Drake are gonna do, or bring awareness to. So they're gonna have a concert in LA, December 9th, a month before my birthday.
Come on.
Which would be sick. I don't know what they're gonna perform, because obviously
3 days before mine.
They don't have songs together. So
they just perform their own. Maybe by then they'll have a song together. Maybe they're working on a bloody album
Drake
as we
and
speak.
Kanye on a song is so weird because it hasn't been done.
Do you reckon they'd go? Do you reckon they'd work well together?
I don't even know.
I don't know. They'd have to make it literally the best song. If it's a stinker or a song, then that's they've deaded their whole paycheck. And
I'm a person who's heavily Kanye over Donda over CLB as well. So
same.
And I love Drake. Like I love Drake,
yeah,
but Donda is definitely better than CLB in my opinion.
Man's got OVO tatted on the back of his neck.
Come on. But hey, I don't know. It'll be cool to see them come together. December 9th. Kanye and Drake. Free Larry Hoover.
Yeah, that would be sick. Probably, maybe by then they'll have a song out. If not, they'll just do like, maybe just hop in on each other's music.
Yeah.
No. But yeah.
There we go.
Had Drake out there going, I wanna go to the moon. But yeah, that's hard. Yeah, biggest
Very
collaboration.
Collabs and
when two worlds collide, who knows what's gonna happen? But yeah, that's us from the from Team Interlude.
That's a twister rap from KFC, the sweet chili one. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Tell me how it tasted. If you did enjoy this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on absolutely everything at the Interlude, but the U is an underscore.
What is everything, mate?
Yeah, absolutely everything.
Not Snapchat, not MySpace,
not MySpace.
Go not LinkedIn.
Give us a couple stars, a couple stars on Apple Podcast. Yeah, that's about it.
Wow, sick. Yeah, cool.
Thank you. And we'll catch you guys in a good episode, a good one next. Come on, I'm gonna say
next is gonna be sick. Yeah, next is gonna be a good episode. Yeah, look forward to that. See you next week, lads.
And peace out.
Peace out, my dude.
Bye. Peace out.
Bye. Love you. Bye. See ya. Bye. Bye, guys. So guy, thank.
I'm just gonna.